Well, hi. Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time on Hollow Knight Silksong, Hornet, the princess of Deep Nest, was abducted from Hollow Nest and brought to the kingdom of Farloom. We don't know much about Farloom yet, other than that there is a massive mountain, and at the peak of the mountain, there is some Weaver-like entity, which is kind of spider-esque, but not, that people are praying to, and when they pray to it, they get, like, webs beamed down to their brain. I don't know. Anyways, we are tasked with the mission of reaching the peak and seeing what is happening with these Weavers, or otherwise, as well as gaining our power back before we, I assume, return to Hollow Nest. Now, I want to be clear that I said I spread misinformation on the internet last stream. I intentionally didn't refresh myself on the story of Hollow Knight before we dived into this game, because I didn't want to excite myself for a game that could potentially be very disappointing. I was doing it to protect myself, kind of thing. Now, I'm having a fantastic time so far. I don't think that this game is a disappointment so far, and I don't think it will be a disappointment, frankly, given what I've experienced so far. So, I went through the effort of refreshing myself on some of the story of Hollow Knight 1, namely through a video by a person named Mossbag, an amazing lore recap of the first game, and I skimmed and read some wiki pages from the Hollow Knight wiki. I read through some stuff. So, I spread in misinformation. I forgot a major plot point from Hollow Knight 1, and it is a plot point that I have forgotten before. I theorized while playing this game that Hornet's mother is at the top of the peak, and that is why they've been calling her daughter and stuff like that. That is incorrect. The reason for that is because... Hang on, I'm getting there. Oh, thanks. The reason for that is because Hornet's mother... Hang on. Is because we meet Hornet's mother in Hollow Knight. It's Hera, the Beast. We meet her. She's a dreamer. And Hornet was birthed from her and the Pale King in exchange for her becoming a dreamer. There's even lines of dialogue where Hornet talks about her mother and how much she regrets not stopping the night and not resisting against the night, but believes that there's a better path and stuff like that. Like, I completely forgot that Hera existed. I thought that Hornet's mom was a Weaver. That is not the case. Hornet's mother was Hera, the Beast, who was Queen of Deep Nest. Now, this recontextualizes some things. Knowing this, in the first little poem that we get at the beginning of the game, it says, "They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all." Now, recontextualizing that Hornet's mother was Hera the Beast, this might be referencing Hornet herself. This is the one line that doesn't make sense. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. That line doesn't make sense in relation to Hornet as far as I know. So frail, so fine, she uses silk. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. Her mother is bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. The beast that is in Hornet's blood awakens, the beast nature bare to all. This could be referencing Hornet herself, rather than a different entity. That's a possibility. I'm not saying that that is a fact. There is also this later line Also, there was a dude doing the Family Guy pose. There was a later line right when we got the Silk Spear ability, when we got this ability, there was another line of dialogue that read like this. It says, "Daughter of distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom." When I read this the first time, I read this as a mother talking to their daughter because I had the predisposition that their mother was at the peak. But now we know that their mother was in Hollow Knight. We met them. So this can't be the mother talking to the daughter. We also know the father who we met in Hollow Knight. So this can't be their parent. This has to be someone else. So they're saying daughter of a distant land, not saying my daughter of a distant land, but a daughter of the distant land, or rather the daughter of a distant land. It's very different context. Them saying this, mainly this second line, "we who remained have waited long." This second line, while doesn't confirm what I initially thought, does reinforce it. As I said here, them waiting for a long time suggests that they left Hollow Knight long ago, meaning that the infection has already taken place and the Weavers have left Hollow Nest long ago. Now, there is a possibility that this happened earlier in the timeline that they left, and instead, this game takes place directly before Hollow Knight, because there is a gap of time from when Hera becomes a dreamer to when the Knight shows up that is not really explained in Hollow Knight 1. I kind of always assumed that that's when she was getting training by the Queen Bee and stuff like that. But we don't know. There is not a confirmation of this. So I still think that this is taking place after Hollow Knight, but I don't know that this is taking place after Hollow Knight. Also, I was very tired last stream, and I didn't notice that the statue disappeared after I got that ability. So that's what I got wrong last time during that stream. So this immediately shoots down my theory that the mother is at the peak, because Hera can't be at the peak. Hera was in Hollow Knight. So that shoots down that theory, which I love, because that means whatever's up there is a surprise. And I don't have the entire game spoiled for me because of knowledge that I have. So I love this. But yeah. So that's what I got wrong. And I think that's everything. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible that Hera couldn't exist here. Maybe it was all like planned and it was a farce that was her body. We don't know if there was like a bit of intrigue happening there. We do know that Deep Nest wasn't friendly with the people of Hollow Nest and the Kingdom of Hollow Nest. So maybe it was a lie and that wasn't actually her. Mom could still be at the top of this mountain, but it is significantly less likely than it was before because of that new information, or rather, old information that I have forgotten and now have reinforced. Okay. That's it. Let's go. Uh-oh. Let me out. Okay. Whoop. Oh, one more thing. While scrubbing through my VOD, and maybe this is cheaty doodly, I don't know. While scrubbing through my VOD, I did listen back to the bell. And hang on, I think it's Come on. I guess not. That was definitely the tone that played. Will the earth be rumbling? That time they sounded the same. See, then it sounded the same. Is it not? Is it angle that you're hitting it? Come on. Come on. I guess that's not the solution. All right, well, now we know. I really thought that would be it. Okay. Hornet, put your Gock away. Also, hi, Ace, and hi, Bunny. How are you? Ace, how was your stream? I'm gonna go sit back on the bench. Just right away. I vaguely remember what we were doing. I think I know where we are. What a title. All right.
I want that communist girl off the show.
Couldn't agree more. Is it just me or Silksong much harder than Hollow Knight was? I think just you. The only thing that's harder is the downward slash. Because it's diagonal instead of straight down, that's definitely more difficult. But that and the way that healing works, I feel, is also more difficult. Wait. I could have equipped... I'm going to go back down and equip a compass. I forgot that I could. There, now I can see where I am. That'll make the game so much easier. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be just as difficult. Maybe it'll be just as hard. There we go. Sure. Sure. Prim. No! Okay.
specifically?
Gonna get more. You think this is the type of game to give one of those bugs here a gun as a pun on bullet ant? I've never heard of a bullet ant. I'm assuming that's a type of ant. But yet. How you doing, Dumpling, by the way? We're just on time. Platforming sure is hard. Oops! Yeah, maybe I take it back, Quack. Maybe this game is harder than Hollow Knight. Hi! Goodness! This is just too embarrassing. Detected even though my perfect cover. Through my perfect cover. What tell? What air? Surely something gave me away. It was no one thing, Sunbug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long life being watchful. Yeah. Then I'll just have to hope the beasts aren't... dang. Bye, Quack. I love you. Mwah! You'll catch up by tomorrow. Then I'll just have to have hope the beasts about don't... Oh my god. Then I'll just have to have the hope that the beasts about don't share such keen sight. I'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected. Or eaten. These are dangerous fields, young one. Not for casual wandering. What tasks see you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild capes. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There is a hot harmony here that eludes the gray wastes above and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. See here, this old statue? I've been thinking long on it. What clues it might hold. The clawwork seems beyond all other structures in these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Here, hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants, before the haunting snared their shells and minds. The haunting? Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observing. Try not to be too much of a trail. Try not to leave too much a trail when you leave, please. The haunting. Has anyone spoken of the haunting other than them calling them these haunted lands? The haunting. Anonymous, thank you for getting a sub to Neku. Neku, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloon. Caught a vibe. I wonder what that opened. I think that first NPC said something about a haunting. Maybe I just didn't take it as seriously as I should have. The haunting. I did say I was tired. Fuck. Hard to tell when these are... Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm gonna get these first. It's hard to tell when these are traps and when these are... loot. I feel like I can make that. Nope, can't. I gave it my best shot. I'll leave a marker. Man, pressing every wrong button. Markers. Boop. So if I can't make that, and I can't go up, then I guess I'm meant to go down. Right here. Maybe I should have rested first. Well, it was a good place to die, at least. Alright. Only got my juice back. First try. Whew. I guess I've been here and forgot. It's been between sessions. Okay. So if not here, then where? I guess it's gotta be in... I guess whatever upgrade this is has to be in Deep Docks, yeah? I could... Oops. I could try to make that... jump up north again. But other than that... Oops! Other than that, I don't think it's in the marrow. Because I don't know where else it could be. Welcome to Silksong. So I did pull this lever right here. And that might have led somewhere. But... I mean, there's only really one place that it could have unlocked, you know? Like, look at the map here, you know? There's... I mean, I could, like... I don't know. Like, there's really only one place that it could have... I think that what it unlocked... Oops. Was up here. I think it unlocked this right here. I think this was barred off before. Is this worth the wait? How the heck did you get here? I don't know, but I jumped up here and Quack was like, I haven't seen this yet. I'm out of here. I see that there's a button right there. I could backtrack through and see if it did anything else. Yeah, it's too soon to tell. It's good so far. I'm having a good time so far, at the very least. Little did Quack know that I also haven't seen this far because I can't move any further. I mean, yeah, that lever had to do something. I just don't quite know yet what. What? Scratch that, reverse it. I have no choice but to go down. So I will head back to Deep Docks. But better. But better. Freedom. Brim. Oops. It all worked out. This leads back here. And then this isn't marked because I don't have a map for here yet. And I don't have a map for here yet because I either haven't figured out that bell puzzle or that switch right there. So I will instead head this way. Now you're in an area I recognize. Tell Quack that. Oh! Hello. Daughter of a distant land, we've remained... What? We who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. reclaim the future of our haunt. Swift step. Hold RT. Sprint at blinding speed beyond one's natural limit. Chase down prey and leap great distances. You're telling me I had to walk 2 inches to the left to grab this thing? I spent all that time fucking bumbling around the goddamn ant zone and all I had to do was walk 2 feet? What's over here? Sir. Hang on. Whoa. Was that big? Oh my god. Holy shit. Beefed it. Can I air dash? Yeah. This is awesome. Hey, little fella. Ow! A run button? In a Metroidvania? Metroid had a run button. It was called the Super Sprint or something like that. The Super Boots or something like that. Hollow Knight 1 also had a run button, but you had to wear a charm to unlock it. Prince of Persia and the Lost Crown, an extremely underrated video game, had a run button. Alright, I'm gonna run back up. To the, shit. I'm gonna run back up to the... Whoa. Background is fucking sick. I'm gonna go back to the zone that I was struggling with. Yeah, do y'all remember Chalk Zone? I didn't mean to use that one. I didn't mean to use that one. Get in the zone at AutoZone? Still can't get there. Do I have that marked? Nope. Oh wait, I've been there before. Never mind. I remember now. Oops. Okay. Using the sprint button a little bit too much. I got a new toy. Get in the zone at AutoZone. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, no. I'm right. I'm in the right. I'm doing good. It's fine. Man, I don't know if y'all who have been also playing this game have been using the dagger as much as I am right now. Having it be a dedicated button on my controller, so fucking so fucking easy. The dash made the ant boss so much easier. You could have gotten that before the ant boss. Interesting. Oops. wonder if that's what Ava did. Because Ava was like, I got this secret tech. How'd you even get into this area? Down where the bench is, there is a lever to the left. Like I have the power. Like it's right there. Right there. Okay. Lever's bad. Hi. We cool? My apologies, sir, though. I can grasp the language of many bugs. Your words are unfamiliar even to me.
Yanara.
These items you have collected, these are wares of a warrior. Do you wish to trade? Noku. Curve claw. Fractured mask. Shard bundle. I feel like that's no, it's Think wonk. I mean, I would like two out of the three of these, but I don't currently have the money, so I'll come back. I still don't have the thing that marks shops. Ooh. Can't even get up there. Did you enter via the Ant Jumpy puzzle? I don't know. I just went. I don't know. I went all the way from the left to the right, and then I did jumps. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, well, I found a shopkeeper. I have no idea. That is blocked off by mini traps, but that's okay. Still didn't get a floaty tool. Okay. Well, now I know it's there, but I still can't get all the way up. This is the lever I was talking about, right here. Okay. Oh, I did get the shopkeeper stuff. Let's head back down to dry docks because it doesn't seem like I can do anything here. White. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Love when my game crashes. What have you been playing? Also, Jenny couldn't hear me. So I don't feel as bad about not saying hi. I do still feel bad. Hi, Jenny. Path of Exile 2. Oh. I don't know nothing about that game except the fact that it's got a big old skill tree that looks like a big old spider. See, the thing disappeared when I got the ability, the statue. It's like the statue, it said like bind to get the ability. It's kind of like the statue itself was made out of silk, and I binded with it. You know, it's like, I don't know. Okay. What was back here? It says the marrow. What is up? Oh, right. I think I remember there being a way to get there that I couldn't reach at the time. Can I reach it now? Okay. Oi. Whoops. That's disappointing. So if I can find a way... Oh, I'm still small. If I can find a way up there, I think that might lead to what I want. And that might be this. Whoops, press the wrong button. Whoops. I'm fighting through a bit of muscle memory because I usually have, in Hollow Knight, dash bound to my right paddle. Now I do not. So I'm fighting through a little bit of muscle memory. I can't get up there. Maybe? No. Okay. Try again. No. Okay. Is there any way that I could make that jump? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think I'm ready to do all that yet. So I can't get up to the place where the mask is quite yet. Hey, man. Is this like a storeroom? I guess this is a storeroom for the ore, yeah? Maybe what I'm seeing here... Wow. What I'm seeing here all bundled up, I guess, is maybe the burning ore below me that's like... dried? Or whatever? Wasn't expecting this. Cooled is the word I was looking for. Towards the bench first. And I can't get back out. Oh, never mind. There's 11. No, wait. No, come back. What's it? Oh, it's shards? I'm maxed out right now. Whoa, I was not expecting more zone. So the bench must be the other way. Okay, there's a lot happening for attack. At the 7th bell toll. Oh. At the 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats, smoke rock. 8 beats, sweet smell. Mark of fealty, all workers. At the 7th bell toll, send... I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down. 30 measures, 4 beats, smoke rock, 8 beats, sweet smell, mark of fealty, all workers. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 minus 30 is 18. 18 workers. 30 measures might be all of the things in total. So that means that there is, what did I just say? 18 workers. What did I just say? Did I say 18? 4 plus 8, 12. 12 minus 30, 28, 18. 18 workers. That means there's probably 18 workers and they're sending out 18 mark of fealty? Maybe? Maybe that's what it means? I don't know. Maybe it's a hint of a puzzle somewhere. That's my second guess. Oh, there's more. Holy shit. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats, smoke rock, 7 beats, sweet smell, mark of fealty, all workers. Well, now that kind of shoots that down. Because now that's 21 workers, right? Well, I'm going to write this down too. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is like shipping stuff of like, if this happens. Oh, fuck. You're new. He has like a symbol. That's cool. Huh. Hey, man. What? Oh. Almost died from that. I just had like horror flashbacks from the fucking Coliseum of Fools. When these things popped out, I thought there was about to be more. What's over here? Man, it really said there was a bench, huh? Simple padlock, huh? Okay. Boop. Yeah, some Hollow Knight PTSD. How you doing, Varian? Oh, look, a bench. Yeah, my guess for those would be that that's a shipping thing of like, hey, these bells mean pack this much. Why does it say there's a shop there? Oh, right, there was the singing person that I didn't go check out. Got my Thunderbolts on DVD, and now I have 10 cents to my name. Nice. Ow. Shard bundle. Nice. What does a shard bundle do? Gives 80 shell shards. Hey, that's useful. I'm not going to use it right now, but that's useful. Hey, Talia, how you doing? Oh, there's another bench. Oh, wait, this is the same bench. Go check out what that shop is, even though I have no money right now. I don't think you're a shop. Hey, I don't think you're a shop. Hey, I don't think this is a shop. Hey, I don't think this is a shop. How sad. Little spider had... Hang on, I can do better. How sad. A little spider has fallen from its cage. Not so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above. All the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you, here and now. Pluck that flickering life right out of you. Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious! I like you already. Lace. Hey, I know this song. Whoa! Okay, that's like a ripoff. I can do that too. Whoa! Fuck. What's that? Nice. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Didn't mean to do that. Dang. Didn't realize I was that low, honestly. Jump over. This is the run. Nice. Oh my god. I didn't know that was a possibility. That's cool. I walked into her. Oops. Did I have it paused? My bad. That deflect's really getting me, huh? Oh, by the way, the reason why I said I know this song, Christopher Larkin released 2 teaser songs with the when they announced the game. One of which was the Bone Bottom theme, which we've heard. The other was Lace, which is this song. Nice! I don't know if that's legitimately a good thing or not. Is it might just be losing me out on damage that I could be doing during it, you know? Easy peasy. Should have waited to see if there's a phase 2. There wasn't. Easy peasy. 8 attempts. 8 attempts? 8 tries. 8 is done. So is there actually a shop over here, or was it all a ruse? Okay, hang on. Pay attention. Pay attention. It was the same tone. High, low, high, deep. High, low, high, extra low. It was the same tone. I don't know. And then the melody that starts off with that song, with that bell, which is cool. Oh, this is like a fully new area, huh? All right, well, I'll come back to that. I don't want to. I'll go until the title card. Oh, y'all are new. Barfield, huh? I hope there's some sort of hunter's journal like there was in the first game. Yeah, I just wanted the title card so that I have it on my map. I want to keep watching. Make me not EP. Ah! Did it work? Yeah, I guess that wasn't really a shop. Oh, wait, there is a shop below me. What? Hang on a minute. What? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What? Oh!
Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work?
The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind?
A smith? Hardly so crude. We are Forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and the lands around are fortunate to have our skills.
You are as talented as you suggest. Would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements.
Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type.
Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land? Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft.
Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time.
Sting shard? A vicious stabbing trap.
A vicious stabbing trap? We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill.
I think these are the little mines that she places in the first game during the fight.
This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools, if that is your wish. To maintain one's tools is a constant task. These shards should be kept close when you travel, that you can repair and replenish as the needs arise.
Well, I don't have money right now. I believe I lost them very soon before I ended stream. So we'll have to wait. But these are cool.
Mario.
Farewell then. If you require our craft, this forge is always hot.
Leona, Rama, Mario.
She loves it. She loves it. Oh, only that once. Oh, never mind. She's just doing that.
If you need something, talk to the boss. I'm busy.
Hey, dude, was that what you meant when you were saying a unique way to interact with the characters? That right there? That sometimes makes them react, but sometimes for some reason doesn't? Yeah? Okay. I'd expected this workshop, too, would contain only combative types, but you seem composed, Forge Daughter.
You've met the workers. They're all wound up. They still work at their tasks in a simple way, but they're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Ballo, with any sense left.
The behavior of your fellow workers. I've seen similar agitation upon the roads. These docks are not alone in the strangeness of their occupants.
His odd behavior, to be sure, but not for Ballo and us to know. Ours is a busy work, and we keep to ourselves. Whatever the goings-on of the world outside, no bother to us, as long as our craft can continue.
Keep well, Forge Daughter. I shall return if you require your aid. You what? Whatever.
Yes! Or, no. Either is fine by us, as long as the craft continues.
I shall return if I require your aid. Okay. 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 Yeah. I have zero idea of what other functions. Me neither. I don't know why it's a thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to come back when I get more money. I'm poor. So that leads to Farfields. What's right below this? Wait, am I full on shards? No, I should get that. Concerned for what the bells are implying, but only because that tune was one of my hyperfixations in high school. Could just be a coinky dink. But I'm sure your questions will be answered. Oh. I just want to know how to get past the tiny bells. I'm not asking, by the way, but I'm so curious about how to get past the tiny bell. I should rest at the lower bench. Lies. That's cool. Okay, let me rest at this one. I liked being able to use the back paddle in a battle, in a fight, by using my little daggers. I definitely confused the button very often. How is that a lie? Because it doesn't point to the store. It points to the boss fight. But it's okay. I'll get used to the different button press, especially since like I'm not playing any other combative games other than this and debatably Onimusha right now. Because Death Stranding isn't. Hee hee. Ow. Grim. Okay. What's here? Let me look at my map. Okay, what's over here? The sign doesn't show a store. That image on the sign was the big bell you broke. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, the charm can help me get past here. Song is so somber. Big word for him. The sprinting has a different attack. Ding. So all these dudes have bell heads. I wonder if they're the reason why the bells are a thing in the first place. Hello. A little bit more silk. Nice. Hell yeah. What does this do again? Oh, this was like recharging when I eat and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit more silk. Oh, didn't mean to break that. Hope that wasn't important. Hope that wasn't important. Yeah. Think that's all that was here? I'll keep heading down. I can find out later. It'll be fine. Oh, I'm out of daggers. Nice. Oh, this door is blocked off. I imagine that's a lever kind of situation.
Actually, it was not fine.
I don't even remember what I said was fine anymore. Man, ADHD is crazy. I'm gonna blame it on my ADHD and not on anything else, such as like deteriorating diseases that are in my brain or something.
Another subversary. Here's the 2.083 years.
Nice. Thanks for the sub. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons, Assassin. How you doing, dog? Oh. Oh, they were both, like, praying. Oop. Interesting. A lot of shards, not a lot of rosaries. Oh, look, rosaries. Huh. Just here for that, because I find that hard to believe. They were praying, and there are rosaries here. I guess this is just a worship to, like, that symbol in the background that maybe is in relation to the Great Weaver that they've been praying to. Because it's like a big silk ball, kind of like a cocoon? Maybe it's like a silk moth kind of thing? Honestly, fun. I don't know. It's me. I'm the great leader. You're the Weaver Master. The head Weaver. I don't know. I'm thinking like it's all about silk and stuff, right? And like obviously the weavers have a lot to do with silk, but the phrase weaver implies not that they're making the silk themselves necessarily, but rather that... I'm going to check out this room again. Not that they're making the silk themselves necessarily, although that does seem to be the case, at least with... Hornet, maybe. But it doesn't, like... It doesn't mean that they have to be making the silk themselves, basically. Now, like, spider silk is a phrase that people use, so, like... It is also possible that it is them, because they are spider-ish. So it's also possible that it is just them. So, maybe? But, like... The reason I'm hesitant to go towards a silk moth is in Hollow Nest at the... That was fucking awesome. The body burned away because it was in contact with fire. That was fucking awesome. In the context of Hollow Knight, the entirety of the Moth clan is wiped out except for the one single moth that we meet in the game. She's the last of her clan. Now, maybe that doesn't mean all moths. Maybe all moths aren't... Maybe that doesn't mean the Moth clan. Like, it's only moths, and she's the last moth. Maybe it's, like, her clan of moths. So, like, those within her group of moths have died. Oh, have I been making? Maybe? I don't know. I wrote down that there was something down here, but I don't remember what it was anymore, so I'm gonna check another look. Oh, this is a door. This is a door. This is a door. All those are doors. Can I hit this? Okay. This is the door. So I need 2 simple keys. I think I only have 1 in a shop right now that I couldn't afford at the time and still can't because I'm poor. I love that they have, like, sealed doors in case of, like, overflow. Very cool. Very cool detail. I can't remember the word for it, though. It's like a ship term. It's on ships. It's like a, can't remember the word. They have a specific word for doors like those. But I'm struggling to remember. Hi. I'm just saying hello. Bulkheads, thank you. Yeah, they have like bulkheads in case of lava overflow, it seems. Did you hear they're trying to gene splice spider DNA into goats so their milk can be processed into silk? Yummy. Y'all are just deeping in here. Or why? I find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that Team Cherry would make a room just for them to eat. Maybe this is their break room, though. Maybe this is the break room. I'll check another look later. Maybe that's their break room. That noise. There's like a bell in the distance. What does that look like, something? Is that something? I don't think that's something. It was nothing. So they used to wear stuff to make it so that they wouldn't burn to that, but they don't... Fucking rude. But they don't wear that anymore. Interesting. What an interesting little lore tidbit that really... Oh, hi. You're just a little fella? What an interesting little lore tidbit. It's crazy that you were just talking about goats and then there was like a little goat bug. This is one of the note boards of like the worship notes. So we seen one of these and it was like, it was talking about the Great Silk, or whatever the fuck they're calling it. The Great Weaver of Farloom. And there was another one in Mossholm, but here, this one is deconstructed. I wonder if these guys did that, or if it's just something that happened. Interesting. Hi, Selman. How are you? I knew it was close to death, and I didn't want it to die close to the edge. Bye. I guess this might have been a different way for me to get into... Ant Zone. I guess. Just making sure there's nothing down here. There wasn't. Just a jumping guy. Okay. So now I have access to down there. And 2 paths lead to Farfields. One of them is here. But I can't open this from this dime. Okay. So I have 2 paths to Farfields. Oops. So I have 2 paths to Farfields. Deep Dock seems like a dead end for now. It seems like there's a lever somewhere that's going to open that door that I didn't find. I'll figure that out eventually. In fact, I'm going to put a marker down here of a red one. My first red one. There's something right here that I can't get to quite yet. I don't know what I would need to reach it, though. I can't get up here yet. This is completely unreachable. Oh, I can remove this one now. I don't remember what was here. I think it was just like a pile of bells. I don't know why I couldn't get through that. I think before we go to Farfields, I think let's use the bell bug, and we'll see what's going on right here, and we'll see what's going on right there, and why I wasn't able to get there, and then we'll, and I know I couldn't get here, and then we will loop back around and head to Farfields if I can't go either of those ways. Been hearing, also it's been a day, I've forgotten voices, so sorry if I do any wrong. Feel free to correct me in chat. Been hearing awful whispers in camp about pilgrims driven mad by the hardships of the climb, crying out and attacking their fellows. You been out there? Tell me, is it really so? You've heard it true, sir. On the road, both pilgrims and beasts are alike. Sorry. Both pilgrims and beasts alike are consumed, driven to violence by a haunted thread, the source of which I have yet to discover. I fear so. I won't be able to trust a single face out on the path then. The risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey that seems almost too much to bear. Oh well. Just another test of our devotion, I suppose. Still building back there.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, traveler. Won't you stop and make a trade with an old pilgrim?
Not enough. So right above here it shows a path. Am I able to reach that? I am. So why does it show unmarked? Hang on. Okay. So I never went this way. I'm gonna check a look. Can't get up there, it seems. In the air, the water, everywhere. Inside their shells, twisted inside, guts, tightest around net heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead? Something worse, deeper, must look deeper. Huh. So I assume whoever I'm hearing right now, which I can't read. Oh, I think I might have just pieced together. Am I gonna like be able to like hook onto things like a grappling hook? That's what that looks like to me. Seems like whoever I'm hearing up there is probably researching into the haunting. Maybe? Is this like a grave kind of scenario right now? Whoa, you're new. Nice. He's new. Ads. Good. Nice. But also, I'm not willing to do that, don't. Huh. Fox, thank you for everything. A sub to Tricate, Selman, Depresso, Espresso, Forgotten Dreamers, and Asamirose. Hope you all enjoy your emotes and your billing. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? Scary is what it is. I'll go until the next bench, and then we will take a break to do marble. Okay? Thanks for the hype train, folks. Or I'll do it right now. Okay. Alright, back to it. Don't gotta walk along. I'm not confident enough to say that this statue is close enough to the Abyss statue seen in Hollow Knight to say that they are the same, or that it is the same civilization that built both. I'm not confident enough to say that. It is, however, on the table that ancient civilization also existed here because of this. It isn't not similar. So it is possible. But I don't think it's confirmation. But it definitely looks awfully similar. I'm gonna put this here because it's a place of interest. I'm gonna change this pin over to a gold pin. Okay. I'm not confident enough to say that it's confirmation, but it is awfully similar. If anything, it's the fountain one. Yeah, I mean, looking at the instances that could be tied to the ancient civilization in Hollow Knight 1, like, it isn't impossible. It is kind of reminiscent of their architecture, but I don't think it's a confirmation. I think that it opens it up for a possibility, but it's not a confirmation. Statue of a god? It could be a statue of a god. I think it looks not very godly, but I think people would say the same thing about, like, a Jesus. Because he's just kind of a dude. We do know that they worshipped the Abyss, in some way. They might have just been researching the Abyss. Maybe they weren't worshipping it. I don't really remember the full context of their relationship with the Abyss. I would have to, like, redo research to remember that. But yeah. Jesus was just a dude? Yeah, he's just a dude. I'm just saying, like, if someone who... Hey, man. Here you go, buddy. Ow. I'm saying that if an alien came down to Earth, right, and was learning about humans after humans were dead, so humans are extinct, and they're learning about humans, and they learned that our main object of worship was some random white dude, or at least that's how he's portrayed, because that's not who he was some random white dude. I think they would be like, I think they would either dismiss it like I am right now to that statue being just a dude, or they would be like, why did they worship this? He looks just like he's just a dude. He looks like them. He's just a guy, you know? So I can't get up here yet, so let me mark that on the map. Another possible direction. As you should, Varian. Let's call you vampire. Look. Alright. So that's that. Let's head to this other spot right there. And then there's this fucking spot that randomly has, like, an orange glow. There's also a spot below me. Huh. Maybe it's just an extension of this light right here? No. I don't think so. Oh, this is gated off. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get to it on the other side. Oop. Hey. Ah, look! The port... Oh, hang on. The poor fleas are starting to make their way back to us. What a precious thing. We have much to thank you for already, and I hope we will have even more to be thankful for very soon. Please keep seeking out our lost fellow. Some beast here, I see them eat through the bony ground. Oh, some beast here, I see them eat through the bony ground. It's very smart. Bone is everywhere, much abundant. Only I had such stomach. Oh, oh. Easy warrior, you agree. Is very, what they say, cozy. The flea master, though, is always want to move on. We will be dragged away somewhere. Much worse soon, I think. Oof. Oof. Hey, yo, guy. Hey, yo, dude. That one below me, Eepin? Is that an Eepy boy down there? I really like the pathetic flea. I think you're seeing it as eyes. These are wings. So I think that those are wings drooped down and he's Eepin. But I also kind of seen it as eyes, if that is the case, at first. So you're not alone if that is the case. If that wasn't the case, then I guess I'm alone. Does that make it the butthole then? I'm gonna not think about that one too hard. I see. Okay, into my map. Oops, oops, oops. And once again, place of interest. So it very much says that there's more here. I feel like I just put this earbud in, but it just died. Alright, I guess this is something for later. Okay. So there was in here, right? Maybe it's nothing. Maybe this area is just to show them worshipping. To show that they too are affected by all of this. Nice. I don't know. Best MGS, by the way. My copy of Twin Snakes came in, so I'm excited to see what the game looks like with better controls. Best MGS being Metal Gear Solid 2, to be clear. I'm pretty sure you were doing that game. Oh, beat. You did write beat. Man, I don't know how to read today. That's crazy. Okay. MGS2, right? Or because I thought you said you were going to do MGS2, and then I was like, why not do Metal Gear Solid 1? I don't know which one you actually started. I have not been paying attention to Twitch, like, at all lately, and it's kind of bad. Original. I'm glad I redid Metal Gear Solid 1 because, my god, didn't remember a goddamn thing. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did say, because I remember you were talking about them, tutorializing too much. Yeah, I do remember that, yeah. So you're gonna do Twin Snakes as well, even though it's, basically just a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1, except at some point he kickflips a missile or something? I don't remember.
Oh. Mario.
Do I have
Some
any?
man.
Ooh.
Well then, if you require a craft, this forge is always hot.
I have 2. So I did not use them to upgrade these. I don't remember what I used to upgrade these anymore. It's been a while. It's been a while. And I'm gonna buy one of your goddamn fucking tools. It's been a while. Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results with the I feel like that might be the one I picked up. There's also homie up above. Do I want to buy this or should I buy just a different tool instead? I think I'll go buy a different tool
Some man.
before I buy the upgrade for the tool. Because he had like a boomerang looking thing. Well, I wouldn't be able to use it because I can only use one right now. I'll get the upgrade. I can only use one right now. Never played it. Might as well see it as the back of the box says. Metal Gear Solid as it was always meant to be played. I'll then do Metal Gear Solid 2, then 3, and roll into Delta. Okay. Then I can do Rising. You're skipping Metal Gear Solid 4? Unless Rising is post 4. Rising is post 4. There are things in Rising that just straight up will not make sense if you don't play 4. Yeah.
A fair exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now our work calls. Return again if you need our trade and talent.
That's fine.
Keep well, Forge Daughter.
Oh, keep well, Forge Daughter. I shall return if I require your aid.
Some man.
Yes or no?
Fa. Diono.
We have the same abilities. We have this, which is like a sprint, which allows this unique attack. It also gives a diagonal jump, like that, a little like jump boost, and it is also a dash. It can also air dash, which if I recall correctly, is something you need to unlock in the first game. I don't remember. No, I think you could air dash. I think air dashing was a thing off the rip. I think I'm thinking of a different game. I think. Reminds me of Metroid a little. Yeah. Like the super boots or whatever they're called. Yeah. We also fought a boss right here named Lace. It was a very fun fight. They didn't die. So we could see them again. Into the far fields. I had to kill one just in case there's a journal. I don't know. Oh. Karma. I don't want to talk about it. I still haven't found like a hunter character to give me a hunter's journal or something, you know? I don't know. I don't know if it exists yet or not. Hunt. Oops. What is that from? Oh, I recognize that. So there was an up path and then there's a right path. This is an ant. Oh. There's still ants here. Safe to say we're having a good time over here. I'm having a very good time. I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. Okay. Those statues do look awfully like the ancients' statues. Maybe. I need whatever updraft ability I'm gonna get. That's new. Hello. Howdy. Warding Bell. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection. Shields the bearer as they bind their wound. Tool pouch and crafting kit. A pouch for holding traps and tools. A fine crafting implements to increase their lethality. Okay. He's like covered in moss. So one of the workers that wandered too far. Oh. What was the purpose of that? Oh, maybe like the whole wall's gonna break down if I break enough of them? Maybe? I don't know. I don't have a dedicated PC controller. That's probably for the best, right? I don't need the $90 8-bit dough rare 40th anniversary controller, right? Well, I'm using the 8-bit dough Pro 2 with the back paddles, and currently right now you can see that I have the back paddle bound to throw the little daggers. If I wasn't using it, I would have to aim up and hit RB at the same time. But because I'm using the 8-bit dough controller, I have a back paddle to throw the dagger. So I think the 8-bit dough rare one has both back paddles and an extra button right here. Just saying that I use my back paddles all the time. So, and it's not just a dedicated PC controller. It can also be used on other things. I don't know if the rare one can be used on the Switch. This one can, and also Switch 2. It can also be used on Xbox, not PlayStation. So everything but PlayStation. Also Android, it can be used on Android as well. I don't know if it works on Mac. I don't remember. I don't think it does. Yeah, it's Switch, Android, desktop, and Xbox. Yeah. So, get sponsored or something? I'd love to be. I love their stuff. I love their stuff. But yeah, So I'm not necessarily recommending the rare one. It's rather expensive. But I would recommend an 8-bit controller. This one specifically goes on sale for like $40. Or lower. So you could get this one for pretty cheap. There's also the 8-bit Pro 3 now, which has more features than this one. That one is obviously going to take a while to go on sale like that. But I understand that you're a rare fan, and that's why you want that one. But I'm just saying.
Benny Frank.
Chakra, you look well at home in these lands. Ushank, these scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage upon the red shells or to meet them face front with rings ready. These are decisions to live for. I am surprised these soft pilgrims ever safely climbed this scorched, savage place. Oh, I'm gonna read it. Fierce red shells nest across the wide cavern. Battle with them is most intense. Impressive are the warrior in far loom. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock. In this moment I have no more items to trade. My master would have found her way to these wilds, I am sure. Her warrior senses have no equal. Surely I must be drawing closer to... Hello? Uh-oh. 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 I think my PC just crashed. Uh-oh. 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 What a fine time for a peep. Yep, there it goes. You see nothing. I mean, it is very notably different between these two. I don't think they're the same. Okay. Just had to make sure. Okay, I'm back now. This looks like it's a whole region. Hi, doggo. How are you? Oh. Huh. Looks like a big automaton to like maybe process the rocks and stuff. No one is safe from the threat of automation. AI is stealing our gerbs. Okay. Got a map and a feather now? Hell yeah, dog. Oh, I can't do that yet. I assume that's the same ability that will allow me to do those wall grab stuff that I've seen around. Is there a lower path that I could use? Yeah. You're fucking kidding me, man. Okay, I'm back. Whoop. Rin! Huh. I might be able to jump on that balloon. Is this just lava down there? Can't tell. I'm gonna find out. It was lava. Whoops! Oh, hi! Seamstress.
Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you.
Magina Fora.
It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers.
Well, they're all dead. You've seen their corpses for sure.
Ah, yes, too. These are bleak times. But a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste. And I do not worry. Nope. And I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking us to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift. And I'm just the bug to help.
I don't know how to read today.
Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a marvelous spine, flexible yet strong. Collect their spines, return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant.
Sure. Is it going to do the thing that I thought it would do, where it's going to turn me into a little umbrella?
A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spines, and best you'd be quick back. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those Citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well.
Yanara.
I'll have the spines for you shortly, madam. Good. Cave's just beyond here, full of creatures, floating carelessly in the warm air. I'm sure your big needle there can coax them into sharing those spines.
Nice. It's going to do the thing that I thought it would do. I would agree if it wasn't a group call and a project I really wanted to work on, but in that moment, the most I could do was make it very clear that I wasn't okay with what they did and not do it again. Is this the people that were working on the game jam with you? That did the AI music as well? No? Wow. Huh. Hi. Are you the people that I need the spines from? No. Can I see the wish? Okay. Hi. Oh, they did drop it. Fine core. Oh, is there some back here then? No? Did they just not drop it? They do it again, we ride at dawn. Was this recent? Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. And here's where I stopped talking about it? Okay. Well, I'm sorry that happened. What did you say after it happened? How many did I need? 25, and I just got 3. Oh, there's more cave. Okay. Oh, or maybe this is gonna be the grapple. No, there's so many, like, puffs, and they were talking in a way. I feel like it's gotta be... Huh. New little villagers. Oh, wait. Oh, the spikes are dropping it? Oh! But they're temporary. Okay. Interesting. Huh. He also thought it was not cool. Okay. So you launch spikes, but only when I hit you. And I have to hit the spikes to get it. Okay. One launch over here? Hmm. Okay. My best friend is a Gemini and my ex is a Pisces. Libra. And that breaks the bones? How many thingies do I have? 17. Okay. Oops. No, I want it. Oops. Gemini. Well, Gemini cricket. I miss Liza P. Wait, did I get it? Is that what that was? Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, but there's still one right here. Maximum health. Okay, now I can go back. Cool. Whoop. It can dox you a little, no? I mean, a little. I would rather people not divulge their ages because if anyone is under 18, I would rather other people in chat not know about it, because this is the internet, and while I trust everyone who talks in chat, I don't know who is lurking right now. There could be someone bad hiding in the shadows. We don't know. And on top of that, I would also have to ban because while people under 18 can watch, they're not supposed to be chatting. So I'd rather just not talk about it. Yeah. Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak, your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the spines, I can get to work. Wish grant. Perfect. Though these should be more than enough. Wait just right there while I get to work. Nice. Drifter's Cloak. It does exactly what I thought it would. Hold A in the air, flare the cloak to ride strong winds or glide gracefully. Naked!
That's fine.
This is fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. Quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort of like you should... Jesus Christ. And a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Put away now, Stray One. And do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. I'll grant you my courtesy, Stray One. I'll even offer aid where I'm able. Just don't be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of that citadel, but I'm smart enough to avoid its ire. Whoop. Kind of opens up a whole bag of worms, and not like us escaping the basement. Keys. Drifter's Cloak. Simple protective garb sewn through with flexible spine. Cool. So rather than a double jump, I can float. Simon, no!
With my money.
Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you? Those Citadel bug?
Benny Frank.
No certain. But I've a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Ah, truth, no doubt. In far loom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread, sold in silk, inseparably linked. It is a skill almost lost from far loom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. Oh.
Cadestre.
There is another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the road. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole.
there is a will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the Citadel. Good sharp sight you've got. That Citadel, all roads towards and all answers waiting. And a long climb up there, my dear. Now it's time that you get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. Okay, bye. Hang on. Hang on. This is incorrect. Sorry. Wait, Drew? What? Sorry, this is incorrect. Keon asked, so technology, how do we feel about it? Aside from AI... Oh, wait, I have a button for this. So technology, how do we feel about it? Aside from AI, there haven't been too many advances I've noticed in the fun side of tech. And then Doggo said, things aren't great tech sector-wise with tariffs, with traffic, but you meant tariffs, and economic fuckery, so that's probably why. That's incorrect. Quantum computing happened. And quantum computing is maybe the biggest tech advancement in the last 50 years, if not more. I don't know. Like, ever since computers, quantum computing is insane. That is a massive tech jump. Everyone is focused on AI. Everyone is paying attention to AI. AI is just not, it's not anything right now. AI is so, like, honestly, AI is useless right now. But quantum computing is an insane tech advancement that is going to speed up so many processes. Where's mine? Well, I mean, as all things that are discovered, government gets to use it for a long time and then we'll get it. The fact that we even know that it exists kind of means that it's probably already existed for, like, quite a bit. Probably 10, 20 years until consumer grade. I imagine that it's probably uber expensive right now, but I don't know. That's not something that I've researched. But quantum computing is a massive advancement, and is very much on the fun side of tech, especially for those that have played or watched Outer Wilds. So. But yeah, like video game tech, if that's what you mean. Yeah, AI is kind of the big thing right now. Ooh. But I can't stand on these balloons? Okay. But yeah, video game-wise, proximity chat has been a big thing that has been a big boon for a lot of multiplayer games. That has been a big one. We've been seeing more combinations of genres here or there. With, for example, Expedition 33, taking turn-based games and combining it with rhythm game kind of thing, I guess would be the best thing to say. I don't know. Quick time events, parrying, whatever. Something that has only really been done by... Something that has really only been done by Paper Mario. And has now been done in Expedition 33, a game that many are saying is going to be Game of the Year. See, the problem with this is, like, to get, like, super gaming newsy with you, fuck.
because of the last, I don't know what number, fucking 5 years, maybe? Maybe more, I don't know. Because of the last, like, 5 years of talking about... Alright, I'm going back to this. Because of the last 5 years of talking about, I'm highlighting this just to make a thing. Because of the last 5 years of... I'm just gonna get full gaming moves. So there's this thing that not a lot of people know about. It's kind of like a very niche gaming news thing that has a lot to do with the economics of video games. And it's something that exists in all sectors, everywhere. Every genre of thing has this, from other media like film to just like food to like everything. Everything has this. It is something called a growth. Hang on, wait for it. I missed it. It's called a growth engine. Growth engines are so many variety of things. For the last 10 years, really 15, I'd say, mobile is one of them. Mobile is a pretty big growth engine, probably the biggest growth engine. UGC, or user-generated content, is a growth engine that has popped. Live service is a growth engine that has popped, and inside of that, there's also individual growth engines like gacha or battle passes and stuff like that. Another big one that is aside from live service but isn't live service itself is battle royales, BRs. That's a growth engine. What's another one? Let me think. Hang on, I'm getting there. There's a whole bunch. And these growth engines change and evolve as we go. So like, for example, some growth engines that haven't worked in the last 10 years, and this is where I'm leading you, is VR. VR has not seen significant growth. I think the number is $3 million total of, like, revenue overall. Maybe that's a small, maybe it's 3 billion. Maybe it's a billion. I don't know. Point is, I don't remember the number. Point is that VR hasn't had significant growth ever since it was created. I think starting in 2016. VR and AR hasn't really alternate, or is it AR? Not alternate reality. Whatever. It hasn't had significant growth, making it so that growth engine has failed. Augmented, thank you. That hasn't had significant growth, it's failed. And now you've seen people starting to dip out of that space, with PlayStation releasing PSVR 2 and releasing one single video game on the platform and then nothing else. And on top of that, third parties barely putting games on the platform at all. You have NFTs was another one. NFTs, or just in general cryptocurrency and that kind of thing. That was another growth engine that they attempted to capitalize on. It didn't work. People didn't want it. It failed. Another one of these is AI. Now, we don't know if AI is a failure or a success yet, but AI is another one of these growth engines that they are attempting to bring forward. This is really the big if, because we don't know if that one is successful yet. We know that these are failures, and we know that these are successes. And there's others that have succeeded over the last 15 years, and others that have failed over the last 15 years. Even something that is like as niche of a genre like zombies was at one point a growth engine that has come and gone. Going all the way back into the past, arcades in general was a growth engine, and inside of arcades, there were individual growth engines for arcades. All of these are things that we know have failed or succeeded and have pushed the gaming industry forward into a growth saga that started in 1985, ended in 1994, and then started again and hasn't had a slump since. So ever since really 1995, video games have constantly been growing, and in 2011 that growth became exponential, where gaming was growing so fast that everyone was investing in it. In 2020, the pandemic happened. In 2021, it was still going. So there was a massive peak in revenue and growth in those segments. And then in 2023 and in 2024, it went down. And it not only went down from what it was in 2020, in 2021, it went down from what it was in 2019. So because of that caused people to stop investing in gaming. That causes it causes two separate things from that lack of investment. One, it causes less games to get funded. It causes less games to be produced. Two, it causes less innovation in the games that are being produced, because one single failure can mean the death of your studio. Even for these massive studios, one failure means you're done. So, it has this weird situation here. And that's why we haven't seen a lot of innovation in the game space. On top of that, while we are having a lack of innovation, all of these growth engines that have previously succeeded, and again, there's more than just these four. All of these growth engines that have previously succeeded are now very old. The success of these growth engines are starting to die down, some of which aren't even as successful anymore, namely these two that I listed. Live service and battle royale are not guaranteed successes, and if anything, they are bad decisions to make because of the competition that there is. So, we're in this situation where video games can't innovate because they both don't have the money to do it, and if they innovate and it's bad, then they don't get money and they will shut down because we're in such a bad place for the industry. But because we are not innovating, because we are not making new things, and we are just making more third-person action games, because of that, we are in this situation where new growth engines aren't being made. We aren't finding what works. We're not finding new ways to grow. So it creates this cycle of no innovation means no growth engine. No growth engine means no innovation. So it's a cycle that's eating itself, and that's why gaming is in such a bad place right now. And that is why we're not seeing new tech burgeon out of third-party studios. The only time we get innovation is from tiny little indies that sometimes work and sometimes don't, because it's an incredibly competitive market. So we get games like Lethal Company, or before that, Phasmophobia, that use proxy chat, that are party games, where they're 4-player party games. And from that, you get Lethal Company. From that, you get Repo. From that, you get content wording. From that, you get Peak. Those are all building off of the same general concept and expanding off of each other, right? Or in this case, for a much older growth engine, we have Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong is a Metroidvania that is innovating within the Metroidvania genre, but it is instead it is not innovating off of Metroid, but rather innovating off of Hollow Knight, which already innovated in so many ways on Metroidvania. So it's taking what Hollow Knight Silksong is looking at what happened with Hollow Knight, where the combat in Hollow Knight is really, really good. The platforming is not. The platforming in Hollow Knight is not its strong point. It struggles with that in a lot of points. So we get Hollow Knight Silksong, where we have a whole bunch of abilities that are all built around platforming and only platforming. We have an edge grab. We have a sprint because Hollow Knight was very slow. This is a game innovating on Hollow Knight. You get what I'm saying? And the same thing happened with Ori for another Metroidvania. Ori and the Will of the Wisp was innovating off of Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori and the Blind Forest was incredibly good with combat. Opposite. Ori and the Blind Forest was very good with platforming, very bad with combat. Ori and the Will of the Wisp focused on combat because the platforming was already good. So it innovated on top of itself to make itself better. Hades 2 will probably do the same thing. We'll see. So instead of innovating off of other places, making new growth engines, we're innovating within the genre that they're currently in, which is in no way a bad thing. That's a good thing. And slowly but surely, we'll get a new growth engine that starts pumping gaming forward. In reality, that's probably going to be cloud streaming. Cloud streaming is the big growth engine that I didn't talk about just then that I probably should have. Cloud streaming, and the reason why Xbox is so focused on it is because mobile gaming this is the gateway into gaming. As mobile data and internet, faster internet speeds breach into new countries, more and more people will get phones. These phones, this is the canceled video essay. These phones can now run xCloud if you have Game Pass. There is a free trial of Game Pass, I believe, but also a $1 for a whole month deal. You get that $1 deal, you get access to xCloud and like 300 video games that are in Game Pass. So then, all of a sudden, you have these people who have phones and are getting into gaming and are on Game Pass. If they enjoy gaming, then maybe they'll get new hardware for it. That's a growth engine. There's growth. And that's cloud gaming. You make it uncanceled? No, it would have been bad. Whoop. What do you think of taking the audio from that one honk your clussy clip and make it one of the boop sounds? DM me. Growth engine is a good nickname for your penis. Yeah, I did see chat talking about that the entire time. Probably little reach. No, it would have been an hour-long video of 5 million graphs and 5 million quotes that I don't want to make. Me yapping on a live stream and me making a processed video essay are two vastly different things. I'd watch it? Yeah, but you would watch anything that I make. Thank you. I appreciate that. But the market for video essays need to be so much bigger than the audience who I already know will watch them. I refuse to watch most of Drew's content. It's too good. Thank you. I think. Oh, okay. Huh. I can't get back over in any way. Oh, here we go. I feel like a woman. Ba 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 dee 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 dee. Hey, hey! Did you get it? Yeah. Oh. Ritty dee 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 dee. Ritty do bee ba bee ba. Ritty dee dee do dee dee. Boop bee ba dee boo dee bee. Dee dee ba dee doo dee bo. Some stuff puts me to sleep. I don't know. I feel like, Monster doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why that is. And I don't know if it's related to what we're talking about right now. I have no idea. Monster doesn't do nothing to me. It's only very specific caffeine sources that do something. I'm happy that tea is one of them because, me having my, morning tea, is one of the highlights of my day. So, and it's not because of, like, the caffeine of it. That's part of it. But it's just because it tastes so good. So, I don't know. What podcast do you casually listen to? Mostly what I listen to, Burrito, is I watch a lot of video essays myself, from a variety of creators. So that's the bulk of like my content creation media consumption.
Excuse me for
But
whimsical utterances.
hi Whimsy, how are you? But I will listen to Kinda Funny. I've been listening to them for about a decade at this point. I watched their gaming news podcast, Kinda Funny Games Daily. Excuse me. Kinda Funny Games Daily. That's currently my main news source of things. Other than like when I'm researching a video and stuff like that. I used to read every article everywhere, but that was when I did gaming last week and I don't do that anymore. And they do Gamescast where they talk about games topics and stuff. Sometimes I'll watch their in-review series that they do for movies if it's a movie that I watch. Yeah. So I've been listening to them for quite a while. That's a podcast group. That's really the only podcast group that I've listened to consistently. Other than them, I just kind of dip around with podcasts. I don't have like a consistent. The new Rasputin. No, I didn't know he uploaded one today. I watched the Playing Games Wrong one. Is it really a podcast if you're watching it? It's more like talk show at that point? Yeah, I mean, it has a video element to it, yeah. You're not wrong. But, you know, I'm not watching it for the video element. I have it in the background and sometimes I look over at it, you know what I mean? But you're not wrong. Watch is kind of the wrong word. Listen would have been. Oh wait, maybe that's it? Well, I did watch that. It was really good. video essay creators, I watch a bunch. I watch Raz that you just said. Daryl Talks Games is a big favorite of mine. I love the stuff that he makes. He talks about video games with the perspective of psychology. I watch Jacob Geller. He's like a pretty big video essay creator. As well as I started watching I think it's FD Signifier, I think is his full name. I think that's right. Someone correct me if that's wrong, if you know. I started watching him pretty recently, but now I watch everything that he makes. He talks about a whole bunch of topics, but a lot of it is about how do I word this? Like, black media, or the way that media is affected by black culture and stuff like that. Stuff like that. Gotta lurk for a bit here. You all be good. No promises. And also, yeah, but yeah, I watch. I've been watching everything that he makes. He's a pretty new find for me. I've seen a couple of the things from him like long ago, but it was only like recently, like last month or so, that I started watching everything that he makes. I like Lindsay Ellis as well. She's also part of that kind of like Nebula group. I watch, thinking of others. I think more like gaming focused ones. Kind of not a video essay, more like a video short story. I really like Blurbs. That's a really niche one. I think that Blurbs is incredibly underrated. His editing is, I shouldn't assume. I don't know. Their editing is insane, and I envy them. Big inspiration for me in that regard. I watch a lot of Internet Pit Stop. Specifically the gaming videos. I don't care about the anime ones that he also makes. Is this a door that I can get through? I watched a lot of Internet Pit Stop. Another one of these doors, huh? I'm trying to think of what else. Off the top of my dome. I watched a lot of videos. I like Party Arlie, Noodle. I watch Noodle. I watch Burback as well. Yeah, Noodle's really good. Noodle does a lot of animation. A lot of stuff about animation, as he himself is an animator. So he talks a lot about that with in like fully animated video essays that have that sometimes he'll do like a have like a cardboard cutout, and he'll like move it that way, and that'll be like the style of the video. But I watch Noodle as well. I recently found Never Knows Best. Does a lot of like video game history stuff that I enjoy. Those are much longer videos. His most popular video is the entire video game history, which is like a 5 to 6 hour long video. I haven't watched it. But that's the big one. Now I'm gonna tap over because now you got me yapping and recommending people, and I love these creators and I love their videos, and I want to be able to credit more because I love them, but I can't think of their names off the top of my head because there's so many. So many. Just watch it in chunks. I mean, I probably will eventually. I just haven't. Frederick Knudsen is an absolute classic. Love a lot of his older stuff. He does Down the Rabbit Hole that you might have heard of. I found Default Cheesecake recently, another one of those ones where it's like their editing is insane and I want to learn from their editing a bit. And they're pretty new to YouTube too. They've only been doing it for like a year or two. Assad Anjum is really good. Don't know if I said their last name right. Probably didn't. It's probably Anjum. Don't know. Their editing is also very good. They do video game-based video essays. Honestly, out of everyone that I've said so far, Assad Anjum is probably the one that you should follow. They're really fucking good. Annie Austin does some pretty niche stuff. Euro Thug is good. I loved their Death Stranding video. There's a whole bunch. K-Bash is pretty good, but he kind of leans on the I'm going to recap this entire video game style that I don't really like that much. But it's for like super niche video games. So like it's kind of acceptable in a way. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like really good ones. I'm sure I could find more if I scrolled long enough. I recommended Sarah Davis Baker a few streams ago. Their stuff is really good. There's only like 3 of them though, but their stuff's really good. They're really new to the scene. Super Eye Patch Wolf is an absolute classic. I would highly recommend you watch some of their video essays. They made one that was about Roman Reigns' story in the WWE, and it's really fucking good. Yeah, there's a bunch for you. I watch like mostly video essays is really like my main consumption. Other than like shows and stuff, because like as I've said many times, I watch Dropout stuff as well. And I go in and out of like only watching D&D every now and then from them, and like consuming nothing else. So, oh, this is probably gonna be a boss, huh? I'm gonna go back to the bench. Secret found? I died. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I figured. 4th chorus. Thank you. I like your rusty cock. like that its eyes aren't parallel or symmetrical. Ah, fuck. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. It uses up all the silk. Dang. I like that it's different. Whoa! Well, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Ooh. I see. Yeah. Whew. That was cool. That was a cool fight. Very gimmicky, which is not a bad. I liked it. That was cool. What time was that? 2? That's cool. What if this is actually a machine, or if it's like a machine with an organic core? Well, you see, Doug, we kind of know. Now, whether or not it was conscious, don't know. Whether or not it had, like, Sentience? Don't know. But its eyes were lit up with soul. So it was charged with soul energy, which required murder for it to be charged with soul. So, don't know beyond that, but that's something. I have quite a few beads right now. Quite a few rosaries, rather. Hey, Floof. How you doing? Okay. Okay. Now I can skedoodle. This is where I met Homie. Okay. Currently drinking Solo's energy drink. Han Solo's energy drink. I didn't know Han Solo made an energy drink. One day. Oh! Hey, man. Hey, bud. How many rosaries do I have? 226. I'm gonna keep saving, but you don't die. You do ride Bellboy? First time seeing that? Yeah, unfortunately the cutscene is running at like 2 FPS right now, but it wasn't yesterday. Oop. Ouch. Hello. What is that symbol? Oh, were you doing like target practice? Is that what this was? Did I just hit that and it went away from me? Holy shit, new tech? I like that this was here. This was very cool. Collapsed roof of Jane Silksong. This girl can fit so many rosaries. Jason Bourne. I've never seen Jason Bourne. Okay. I'm gonna go to the right first. Oh, there's a bench. Good.
Pilgrim, you who have held tight to faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Hi there. Aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are the bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly. These hot fields are a wonder indeed. But hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall. For where many gather, great songs are sung. This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. Sister, sister, tired and glum, we will sing and you can hum together. We shall overcome this sickness that you have. Then we will continue to the citadel. Miavel. Yes, Splatter Cake, we already have some. Like, this is from the first game. Sure. Ad-libbing? I had to, it wasn't long enough. Come rest your weary body. The climate is agonizing. Even the devout must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll gladly take them. Weighted belt, a holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you'll remain firmly in place. It's probably meant to be like this. That pouch of yours, with the scraps left here and a little work, I could add some pockets for you. I'll let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Memories only weigh us down, but some pilgrims still cling to them unseemingly devoted. With unseemly devotion. This memory isn't yours, but perhaps you could find some use for it? I'm buying that immediately. I don't care about anything else. I'm buying that. Yeah, that's better. Sharing your devotion with me will surely bring you luck. This trade? I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down on your ascent? Is this place your permanent home, sir? Or do you only make camp? We pilgrims have no home. Good night, Melon. I love you. Mwah! There is only the path. We climb and suffer, and are thusly judged. I will linger here only for a moment for the sake of trade. Once I've gathered enough rosaries, I'll be holy enough to ascend. Without fear. Sorry, there's so much story in the background. I get tired. You know how. And then I fuck this shit up. Oh, I like that the door locked. That's cool. I have to pay rosaries to enter every time?
Oh. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Whoa! I wonder if I have to pay rosaries if I die and go on that bench. Continues to try to break down the only thing between them and the not good thing. Well, if I can kill the not good thing before it harms any of these innocents. That was my thought process. But I guess I have to find them on the other side. I got friends on the other side. Pardon me. Okay. Sir? You're in my way. Graymore. That's all I needed. Oh. This gives me rosary strings? Huh. Oh, this guy throws grenades? And now he drowned. Good thing I didn't drown. Where am I in the grand scheme? Holy shit. Oh, I didn't even read the memory thing that I got. A crude journal made of coarse fabric and bone left by a fallen pilgrim. A relic of Farloom's past. Interesting to collectors or of historical items. Keepsake containing a precious memory. Can be used to expand a crest. Expand crests in the crest pane of the menu. Oh. The thing is that I don't have any other tools right now. So by doing this, it would kind of be for naught. Because I can't equip anything right there, right? But I'm gonna do this one anyways, because I don't really care about the bell. But I can't equip anything there right now anyway. Okay. Hi. Huh. Burbs. Dang. Those grenades are little bells. Yeah, they use little bells for, like, everything. Okay. Well, I only lost, like, maybe 15 rosaries. I don't really want to go up there that bad. Like, it's cool that I found it. And, like, I'm down to go there in a minute. But I would rather explore a few of the paths that I haven't gone since I have this new ability. Since I have this flying ability. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what's to the left first because I'm right here. Oh, fuck! You're bad now! I hope little homie's okay. I don't know if you can help me or not. I just killed my first actual boss in Hollow Knight 1, and I'm not really sure where to go. Should there be a path somewhere to go? Somewhere new? Do I really need to farm 980 soul? No. You killed, I assume, the false knight, the big guy with the big mace. If you go directly left of the big guy with the big mace, there is a person that gives you a spell. After you get that spell, there is a grassy area. Go towards the grassy area. Grassy door with a big roly-poly in front. So first, go left, after the bar. I assume you went right. And if False Knight with the guy with the big mace isn't the guy that you fought, then you did not fight your first boss. Okay. I hope Lil Homie's okay. Killed a fly that exploded into more flies after I thought I won that nearly killed me. But I found the grassy area and a guy I can kill with the spell. Yep. No problem. No problem. He was not up. Almost died to that guy. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Didn't know there was a second one. Dang. Easy peasy. The right was the Lee. This is all new. Ooh, that was close. I feel like every fight's close. You know? Okay. How many rosaries do I have now? 172. Okay. Where am I? That's where I came from. I gotta go down, but my earbud just died. Oops.
Do a flip!
Hey, bunny. Hi, bunny. Oops. That was foolish. Grim. I never went up here? Oh, I still can't. But there's a bench that leads here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Back to deep docks. Now I have all that marked, but I still can't get to that spot. I need some form of double jump. To the far left is the path that I can go, but I can also go up into Hunter's March and do the areas that I haven't done now. There's still a spot that I can't double jump in. Oh, wait, no, there was a gust there. Okay, I'm going to go up into Hunter's March and I'm going to do that stuff then. How much money do I have again? Was it like 172? Is that what I said? Yeah, 185. Okay. I'm going to go up into Hunter's March. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. This will give me an opportunity to get a few more rosaries as well. Man, rosaries are pretty hard to come by, huh? I feel like, I guess it's because there's like 2 separate currencies in this game in comparison to Hollow Knight, which only has 1. I feel like I'm making money a lot slower in this game. In comparison to Hollow Knight. Okay. Okay, just looking. This is where I got the sprint, I believe. damn it. Well, luckily I'm like right there. These guys are scratching the itch as the mantises do for me. It's very fun to fight them. Well. And they're cute. Yeah, cute potatoes. Oop. This was a bench, right? Right here? Yeah. This is the bench with the gate. Okay. And then... Whoop. And now this area should be way easier. Whoops, press wrong button. It got me hit multiple times. Woo! Way easier. Chapel of the Heat. And that's your tease for next time. We'll find out what's in the Chapel of the Beast, or rather what beast they're referencing, or at the very least whatever's making that sick beat inside there next time.